Hello to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Terry. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is hopefully going to be fun and full of hope and joy and light. I have decided to do a 5 years out look. So please use your intuition. I've chosen the spellcaster cards for the signifiers and then crystals as well. So use your intuition to select your pile, your reading. We'll draw the readings on camera, so I don't know what's going to be in them either. But we're going to ask the spirit guides for a look at 5 years from now for each group. So I hope you enjoy the reading. Now, if you have a way of choosing intuitively already, you can pause the video now and make your selection. For those of you that would like to participate in a short breathing exercise to help you hone in with your intuition, we'll start that now. Begin by closing your eyes and taking a slow, deep breath. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your spirit guides and angels which reading is for you. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If it does, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, so we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use that intuition, select your reading. Use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the carnelian. All right, so your signifier card is grieving. That means, getting a card like this to start the signifier signifies that a lot of the people in this group are grieving the loss of someone right now. And you're really looking at 5 years into the future to make sure you're going to be okay. And I absolutely believe that you are going to be all right. So, and if that doesn't resonate with you, then, that's fine. It's just that there are people in this reading that are grieving. And I want you to know you're going to be okay. Now, let's take a look at what 5 years from now is going to look like. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards, showing the hope and beauty and wonderfulness that group number 1 has to look forward to at the 5-year mark from now, whenever they're watching this reading, 5 years out. All right, so we'll draw 5 cards. You're starting with the 8 of Wands. So you've got fast-moving situations, spirit guide messages. Ooh, Ace of Cups, a new beginning of an emotional sort. Strength. Okay, that's you bringing your strength to the table. Ooh, Six of Cups. All right, so some looking back, some reminiscing. Now, ooh, Knight of Cups. All right, so in 5 years' time, there looks like for some of you there's going to be a new romance. I'd like one more. Can we have one more, please? All right, so some travel too. All right, this looks beautiful. So this message is very specific. If you're not, well, I mean, just take what resonates, okay? These are general readings, and this is a very specific message. We're going to pull some oracle cards and see how the oracle cards go. But this looks like fast-moving situations. 5 years from now, many of you, walking into a real romance, like a real significant relationship with this Knight of Cups. Like this is a marriage proposal for a lot of you. This is travel. This is good news coming in. This is you looking back and seeing how much you've grown, how you've progressed. Strength is coming out because you are absolutely strong enough for anything you face. The Ace of Cups is a new emotional beginning, and then this Eight of Wands is spirit guide messages. So many of you are grieving. Some of you are grieving the loss of a spouse. Some of you are grieving the loss of a parent, a sibling. Many of you are grieving. And this is saying that you have such beautiful things out in front of you. There is a wonderful proposal, whether this is romantic and it's with your soulmate. Let's get some oracle cards and just kind of see what's going on here. So I would like Queen of the Moon for this Knight of Cups. Let's see what this proposal looks like. So what is there to add for group number 1 from Queen of the Moon? Boundaries. All right, that's awesome. The boundaries card, see how this little flower is breaking through the boundaries in the boundaries card? This card is about you breaking through your boundaries, you stepping out and really letting yourself shine. So many of you, this is an absolute romantic proposal that's going to take you beyond your boundaries. That is, and not in a bad way, like not like going to push your boundaries. This is you breaking through the boundaries, really sharing your heart and soul. And it's beautiful. So let's take a look and see what Queen of the Moon has to say for the Ace of Cups. So for the Ace of Cups, action. All right, so you are going to take action in this. This is the 5-year mark. So you're being proposed to, many of you, a new emotional beginning that requires your action. So you guys are, really doing something that connects with you on an emotional level. And you've done whatever action you need to step into that new beginning. Now, let's see what Moonology has for the Eight of Wands. So for this Eight of Wands over here, what is there to add for that? Ooh, prosperity lies ahead. All right, so your spirit guides are telling you, prosperity is in your future. So that's the first real financial thing we've seen about what your life looks like 5 years from now. But it definitely says prosperity lies ahead. And, so just take it as it resonates. Now for this strength card, let's see what, let's see what the angels have to add. Because this strength is you bringing your strength to the table. Like you are strong in 5 years. Wherever you see yourself being weak right now, it's not a problem. You are strong in 5 years. All right, and you get Greet the Dawn. So your strength it's coming from inside you. This is a meditation card. This is a look inside yourself card. So right now you have this strength inside you. This is a look at 5 years from now. You've got reminiscing, you've got a proposal, you've got travel, you've got a new beginning. Like it's all beautiful and wonderful, and you're going to take action, and it's going to help you step through your boundaries and you have the strength for all of it. So that's inside you right now. So just take a breath and realize that it's going to be okay. You are going to be okay. And everything is going to look, I mean, everything looks up in 5 years. Now, let's take a look at the Six of Cups with the Spirit Guide card. So looking back and reminiscing, you're going to remember how much your kindness counted. So your kindness that you put into the next 5 years is going to be a significant factor in the happiness that you have here, because there's so much happiness. So you put wonderful happiness and kindness in there, and it's going to come back to you. Like, that's what you're putting out into the universe, so it's coming back to you. Now, I would like to get a spell casting oracle for the Three of Wands. That's your good news. That's your travel. You know, let's see what there is to add to that. Manifestation. All right. Yeah, you're absolutely going to manifest the life that you want. This is, you know, this is saying that your manifestations are coming true. You know, you've looked at 5 years and all of this stuff is set up. Now, it doesn't mean you have to wait 5 years to have your new emotional beginning. It means in 5 years' time, you will have all of this accomplished. You know, this will all be going on. You'll have this romantic proposal. You'll have the travel you're looking for. You'll look back and see how your kindness has driven your path the way you want it to go. A new beginning. You're going to take action and bring yourself into this new beginning, and you are so strong. So just have faith in your strength. Greet the dawn. That's something you can do right now if you don't do it already. Meditate. Give yourself some time. Get up in the morning if you need to. You know, whatever you need to do to really look inside yourself and find this strength that's going to carry you into this very, very wonderful future that has prosperity and, you know, wonderful manifestations. Now, I would like to get a couple of starseed cards just to see what they add. So, from the starseeds, for the starseeds, and you do not have to be a starseed for these cards to resonate. Now, let's take a look. Meditation. Was that not what I was just saying? Meditation. Take a moment to connect to source through quiet, reflective meditation. Yeah, meditation is something you can do now to bring this stuff towards you. Now, what else from the gratitude? Absolutely. Universal love shines through the miracle of life all around you. So be grateful for what you have right now. It's going to bring in this beauty that is coming towards you. And finally, you get free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. So some of you need to let yourself love, you know, because you're kind of afraid to put your heart out there again. You know, this manifestation, manifest what you want. You have the manifestation powers to manifest the life that you want. This looks beautiful. You know, there's romance, there's travel, there's emotional stability, there's strength. There's just, it's everything you hope to see. It's the direction you hope to, I think this is a wonderful reading. And I'm so glad that there's so much hope in your future, especially for those of you who've lost someone, because this is tons of hope. Now, thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who chose group number 2 with the lapis lazuli. All right, your signifier card is well-being. So you're going to a place of wonderful well-being. That's fantastic. Now, let's see what your 5 years out looks like. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards and show us what 5 years from now looks like for group number 2. All right. So you start with the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords. Wow, the Seven of Swords. Come on. Strength. I'm not surprised to see that strength there with all these swords. We're going to get Oracle for all this swords and see what's going on, because it's probably that you're coming through this stuff, like that this stuff is over. Now, let's see. Four of Coins. All right. So Four of Coins is financial stability. So in 5 years' time, you definitely have some financial stability. It can also sometimes signify hanging on to finances a little bit too tightly. But you've got that stable financial thing going on in 5 years' time. Now, we're just going to talk about what the swords represent, and then we're going to see what the oracle cards say about them. So the Nine of Swords represents a period of anxiety. The Two of Swords represents kind of a stalemate, feeling stuck, like not seeing a way out. And then the Seven of Swords can talk about hanging on to something a little too tightly, or it can talk about something kind of underhanded and backstabby. You've got strength. This represents you, your strength coming through all of it. And then definitely in the 5-year time frame, stable finances with the Four of Coins. Now, I would like to do Moonology for the swords, because I would like to just see... Actually, wait. I do want Moonology, but for this Nine of Swords, this anxiety, I want a Spirit Guide card. So, for the anxiety, please, a Spirit Guide card. Don't relinquish your power. All right. So I see this as you guys overcoming a significant anxiety within the next 5 years. You don't relinquish your power to the anxiety. You don't let it overcome you. You find ways to cope. And if you need a doctor or a therapist, please go see one. You know, this is a tarot reading. So I'm just telling you what the spirit guides say. You know, this represents a period of anxiety, and this says don't relinquish your power, which means you're not going to relinquish your power, and you're going to find ways to cope with it. Now, let's see what Moonology says for the Two of Swords. So, Moonology for the Two of Swords, please. The answers you need are coming. Okay, so I think that maybe this Two of Swords represents kind of how you feel right now. Like you feel stuck somewhere, like you can't see a way out, like you're just kind of stuck. And the answers you need are coming. So within the next 5 years, you're going to have the answers you need to step out of this Two of Swords. Now, I also want to pull Moonology for the Seven of Swords, which was something sneaky. Okay. You're told to work through your fears. It's new moon in Scorpio. So some of you are hanging on to things just a little bit too tightly, and you're afraid to lose it. You're afraid to let go of it. And what you need to do is work through those fears so that you can release it, so that it can come back to you in the universe. And then for those of you who are afraid of being hurt again, because this represents kind of backstabby behavior, and, you know, just, you know, someone hurt you. For those of you that are afraid of being hurt again, you need to work through that fear as well. You need to you've got this strength to overcome all of this within the next 5 years. Like that's very clear in this reading. You have the strength to overcome all of this within the next 5 years, and you've got a very stable foundation. All right, now let's see what Queen of the Moon has to say for strength, because strength represents you. And I feel like you have a tremendous strength inside you that you bring to the surface, and it just is amazing. Power. Yep. You have power, you have strength. You have kind of tapped into your power at the 5-year point, and you've stepped through these things that you struggle with. So this is beautiful. You've got, you know, solid foundations, And, you know, while you, yeah, you're stepping through all of this with the power inside you and the strength of your soul. All right, now I would like a spellcasting oracle for the Four of Coins, because that's your stable financial foundation. That is you, I mean, you have stability there. So in 5 years' time, you've got well-being and stability, and you've come through all of this beautifully. And don't think that this is out there, you know, creeping up on you. Most of you know exactly what these things represent because you're dealing with them right now. So this is forecasting that you're moving through some of the troubles that you have right now. Now, commitment. All right. So some of you are going to make a commitment to yourselves. Some of you are going to make a commitment within the next 5 years to somebody else. You know, obviously you've got the tying of the knot, so just take it as it resonates. You know, some of you will be doing that. You'll be tying the knot and finally making that commitment. So this looks beautiful. You're working through the stuff you've got going on now. You know, the answers you need are coming. So you are going to step out of this stuck energy. You're working through your fears. You have the strength. You have the power. And everything looks stable and wonderful with a beautiful commitment. Now, I want to get a couple of starseed cards just to round out the reading. Oh, okay. Well, we'll take those two. Oh, okay, we'll take those three. Let's see what you have. Advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. I'm going to put that with your commitment because some of you, that is a romantic commitment. Guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. Okay, that guidance is going to go with all your swords over here. The answers you need are coming, and it's through the guidance of the higher realms. And then finally, you get patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. You've got all this power and all this strength, and you're just chomping at the bit. Patience, patience. The universe is moving through here. You are, in 5 years' time, you're going to be moving past these swords. You're going to be past dealing with these situations and into this beautiful, powerful you that is so stable and committed, and, you know, just following your heart is where you're going to be. You're going to be following your heart, and you're going to be past all this. So that's what this reading forecasts for you. You're going to be in a wonderful well-being. So congratulations. You have that to look forward to. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the purple amethyst. All right, let's see what your signifier card is. Ooh, inspiration. I like it. So some of you are finding your inspiration within the next 5 years. Your inspiration to do what? Let's take a look and see. So we are going to ask the angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to speak to us clearly through the cards, showing us the 5-year point from now for group number 3. One more. There we go. Okay. All right, so let's take a look. You start, ooh, with the Empress. All right, so some of you will be entering motherhood within the next 5 years. All right, you got the Two of Swords. We'll pull an oracle card for that one. All right, you're getting some rest with the Four of Swords. Possibly some travel, reaching for the stars, you know, something naturally ending for something good to start with the Eight of Cups. And finally, ooh, the Three of Cups, so something to celebrate. This can also signify pregnancy and birth. So some of you are definitely going to be having children, within the next 5 years. So congratulations, and that's not like, that's if you want to, obviously if you don't want to, don't do that then. But for some of you, it's something you really want, and you're going to have it within the next 5 years. Now, I would like to pull some Moonology for this Two of Swords, because the Two of Swords is the feeling of a stalemate. It's the feeling of being trapped with not seeing a way out, that sort of thing. And I think that hopefully this is something that you're possibly, dealing with right now, that you're going to step through by the 5-year point. So let's see what Moonology adds. Confidence is your key to success. All right, so I think that you know what this Two of Swords represents for you. It's somewhere you feel stuck in your life right now, and your confidence is going to be your key to getting out of it. Just take it as it resonates, but you are going to step out of that stalemate in your life where you feel stuck. Wherever you feel like you just can't see your way out, your confidence is going to be a key factor in helping you step through it. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for the Empress. So, Queen of the Moon, balance. All right. The Empress is not just motherhood. The Empress is foundational. It's got all these, root vegetables, and, it's solid, stable foundations. It's a foundational card. And you're going to be very balanced. So, some of you definitely, you've got the baby in the card as well. So some of you definitely having children, but all of you finding balance within the next 5 years. So a wonderful, wonderful balance. And while we're talking about the wonderful balance, let's deal with this rest, because this Four of Swords says, yeah, you've been through something. And the Two of Swords tells me, yeah, you kind of feel stuck right now in some aspect of your life. But you get past it with this Four of Swords. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add, because this is you getting some rest after, conquering whatever that Two of Swords is. All right, you're told to accept struggles as lessons. So get some rest, accept the struggles that you've had to go through as, lessons that you wanted to learn on this, in this experience. Now, for the Eight of Cups, I think I want Spellcasting Oracle for that. That could represent travel. It represents a natural ending a lot of times that opens up a door to something really great. Like, notice he's walking to the moon. So, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle... Ooh, financial health. All right, so you have financial health definitely forecast for the 5 year from now mark. So you're definitely going to get there. Now, for this Three of Cups, that's, what we'll do another Spellcasting Oracle for that one, because it is celebrations. It can represent pregnancy and birth as well. But it is celebrations. It's good times. It's, having things to celebrate. Ooh, and you get answers. All right, so you will be celebrating the wonderful answers to your prayers, manifestations. You will have to accept some struggles as lessons. We all do. I don't know if I did it for the other readings or not, but I want to get an angel card for you. So let's see here. All right, you're asked to cooperate with your angels. So just, take it as it resonates. It says cooperate. And I felt really drawn to it. So your angels are trying to let you know that you're going to come out of this stalemate. You're going to come out of this stuck energy. You're going to a wonderful, balanced, foundational place. You're going to find your inspiration. Financial health is forecast for, I don't know when you'll get there. You may already be there, But for some of you, financial health is something you really desire, and it will be coming to you sometime within the next 5 years. And then you're going to celebrate all the wonderful answers that you get, all the answers that you see, all the progress that you make within the next 5 years. You're going to celebrate all of that because it's going to be substantial. Like, you're building a foundation through this time. Now, let's see what the star seeds have to add. So, from the star seeds, for the star seeds, and you do not have to be a star seed for these cards to resonate. All right, we'll cut to them. Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. All right, so yes, you are evolving. You know, you're on your soul journey. You're ready. You can do this. Now, you also get courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Confidence, courage, strength, determination, that's all going to pull you out of whatever this stuck energy is. And don't forget, yeah, you're going to have struggles. Just accept them as the lessons that you wanted to learn in this lifetime. And, you know, get some rest. You know, take good care of yourself. Now, finally, surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. All right, so that's one of your answers, is to surrender and live in the now. So you're looking at 5 years away, and you're seeing that you have these wonderful answers to celebrate and this wonderful financial health. But the message to you is to surrender to right now. See your confidence. Let it help you step out of wherever you're stuck. See that inspiration. You're coming into a wonderful balance. You are ready for this. You are courageous and confident, and you're going wonderful places. All right, so enjoy your financial health and surrender to the universe. Cooperate with your angels. They're trying to work with you. All right, that's all I have for group number 3. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected group number 4 with the clear quartz. All right, let's take a look at your signifier. Ooh, your signifier is fertility. All right, let's see what type of fertility we're talking about. I mean, some of you are hoping for children, offspring, and that fertility card is very good when that's what you're hoping for. Let's take a look. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, please. Show us 5 years from now what their life is going to look like. All right. Okay, so you start, with the world. So something coming to completion. All right, you've got the 7 of Swords, the 3 of Cups. This also can signify, this is celebrations, but it can also signify pregnancy and birth. So some of you that's just confirmation again that you'll be having children, for those of you that are really hoping for that. Now, 7 of Cups, all right, waiting for the perfect option, but the perfect option being out there. And King of Swords. All right, so there's going to be some challenges and tests that you have to go through in the next 5 years. But you have the strategy that you need. You have the intelligence to get through them all. Now, let's take a look. So let's just talk about what each card is. The World is completion. The 7 of Swords is either hanging on to something too tightly, or it is something kind of underhanded, backstabby. We're going to get an oracle card to kind of see what this is. The 3 of Cups is celebrations, good times, having things to celebrate, and sometimes represents pregnancy and birth. The Seven of Cups is about having tons of options, just lots and lots of options, and waiting and assessing the options, picking the right one. So you are going to receive a really good option that you're going to choose around 5 years from now. Now, the King of Swords is the challenges and tests. You know, you're going to go through challenges and tests. We all go through challenges and tests. But you have the strategy to deal with them. You have the intelligence to deal with them. So just take it as it resonates, but it's just kind of saying, yeah, you're plenty strong enough. Now, I would like to get Moonology for the Seven of Swords. So what is there to add to the Seven of Swords from Moonology? Meditate and contemplate. All right. So some of you really are hanging on to something too tight. You're just squeezing the life out of it. And just take some time and see what it is you need to release a little bit. Now, just take it as it resonates. You know, there are specific messages here. Now, yeah, meditate, contemplate. If this is something that is, you know, someone backstabbing you, then you're going to see your way through it. You're going to see your way past it. So that, I mean, it's going to all work out. Now, I would like to get Queen of the Moon for the World card, because that is a wonderful completion. So what is coming to this wonderful completion in the World card? Nourishment. All right. So again, for those of you that you're hoping that your 5-year mark has, you know, you conceiving in it, there's nourishment coming out. You need to take good care of your body, take good care of your health. You are, you know, this is like complete nourishment. So this is, you know, body, soul, spirit. So this is you making a lot of progress and coming to completion by the 5-year point. Now, I would also like a Queen of the Moon for the Three of Cups. Resilience. All right, so you are going to celebrate your resilience, because you just keep picking up and going on. You keep picking up and moving on anytime you hit a bump in the road. And that's a beautiful quality. You know, that's a beautiful quality to have. Now, for this Seven of Cups, I would like a spellcasting oracle, because this is having all those options. And I'd like to see what option were talent. All right, so just look for something that appeals to your natural talents. There's going to be an opportunity for you. And it's going to be a little ways out, because, like, remember, we're looking at 5 years from now. So this is you waiting and choosing that right option. And with a talent card coming out, it's going to be something that appeals to your talent. You're going to have a natural talent for it. It's just going to fit like a glove. So that's beautiful. Now, for the challenges and tests, I think I want an angel card for this King of Swords. So, you know, there's strategy needed. There's challenges and tests involved in it. And let's just see. You're asked to be tolerant. Okay. So, yeah, we all have to be tolerant of the challenges and tests that we receive. You know, we're going to have them, but you've got a wonderful option out in front of you that's going to really pull from your talent. It's going to be you're going to step into something beautiful. You've got complete nourishment here, which, you know, seems like your heart, soul, like everything just kind of comes together. You know, there is something that you need to kind of let go of a little bit for some of you. And some of you are, you know, need to spend some time kind of meditating and contemplating on, you know, what needs to be released. Now, the resilience, you're going to celebrate your wonderful resilience and look at all the life that's in this. There is so much life. There's so much promise. And then you have this beautiful option that really pulls from your talent. So be tolerant of the challenges that you face. You've got beautiful things coming your way. Now, let's take a look at what these star seeds have to add. So from the star seeds, for the star seeds, and you do not have to be a star seed for this to resonate. Okay, you start with guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. All right. So pay attention to your spirit guides. Pay attention to those synchronicities. You also get creation. Being creative is a wonderful way to witness the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. So take some time, be creative. This is actually going to go over here with your talent, because some of you, creativity really plays in with your talent. Now, finally, you get patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. All right, so that's remember, we're looking at the 5 years mark. You're going to step into some wonderful, wonderful things. Your talent is going to be appreciated, and it's going to be a part of your best option. Yeah, you're going to go through some challenges and tests, and you're asked to be tolerant of it. You're asked to be patient. The universe is moving at its own rate. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Congratulations to those of you that are really hopeful to conceive. I love that kind of message. Make sure you take care of yourself. The 5 years is a long time from now, but it's always good to take care of yourself. So thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the tiger's eye. All right, let's see what your signifier card is. Ooh, you get reconciliation. All right, so sometime within the next 5 years, you're coming into a reconciliation somewhere. Now, let's take a look and see what else you have got. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please speak to us clearly through the cards and show us the future of group number 5. 5 years from the day they watch this. 5 years from the time they watch this. All right, you start with a 3 of coins. So that's nice. And then the 8 of coins. So you're definitely putting in hard work, but reaping the rewards of it. Ooh, the 10 of coins. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of money going on in reading number 5. Definitely abundance, has struck by the time you hit the 5-year point. Now, what else is there? Ooh, there's the Tower. So something will change, something that you probably don't see. It could even be this reconciliation. Like, this may be a reconciliation with someone that you just do not expect. Because the Tower kind of has that, unexpected change to it. But it's not always a bad change. Not all change is bad. Some changes are fantastic, and the Tower doesn't necessarily mean a bad change. It just means something that you don't necessarily expect. Now, what else? Ooh, more coins. Oh my goodness. The 7 of coins, which talks about waiting to reap your rewards. So I think that your abundance is coming in. It's, for many of you, it'll be there by the 5-year mark. For some of you, you'll be like on the cusp of it at the 5-year mark. And it'll take just a little bit longer to come in with this 7 of coins, because this is you just waiting a little bit for you to reap the rewards of your hard work. Now, I'd like one more card, please. Well, maybe I don't want one more card. Okay, why did the devil show up here? This was such a good reading, and I got one more card. All right. So we've got the devil and we've got the Knight of Wands. So this is just the, like, I think that at some point in the next 5 years, you know, some of you may be in a romance that kind of leaves you feeling trapped. So it may be something that you want to step out of. You know, that, I honestly wish I hadn't even drawn that card. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, you know, that, poof. All right. So, you know, I was unhappy with the devil coming out. But the devil is just a feeling of being trapped, even when you have a way out. For some of you, it's a romance that traps you. The Knight of Wands talks about a fiery romance. So just take it as it resonates. You know, the devil wanted to come out for whoever it wanted to come out for. It may not even be for you. So just take it as it resonates. You know, I thought about cutting some of this part out. I'm not going to. I'm just going to let the messages flow. Now, let's see. Let's do Moonology for the Tower. So this tower coming out, this change that, let's see here. Don't let your past hold you back. All right, so some of you have a lack mindset that you got to deal with. You know, money, you need to be a money magnet. You need to, you know, love having money, and it's okay to love having money. It takes care of your needs, you know? So any of you who have a lack mindset in your background, don't let that past hold you back. As things change for you, things are going to change for you, and you're going to step into your abundance here. Now, there's definitely a romantic warning. And it is what it is, you know. Follow your intuition. You know, follow your intuition. I want a spirit guide card for that warning, please. Make each day count. Okay. So basically, a lot of you, many of you are going to have a romance that doesn't end so well. But it's going to be one of those kind of worth going through it. So take whatever resonates. I'm covering up the devil because I'm tired of looking at it. Now, let's see about all these coins. So we start with the Three of Coins. So let's see what Queen of the Moon says. The Three of Coins was, you know, you putting in your hard work and being recognized for your hard work. So, and that's really the 3 and the 8 of Coins, because the 8 of Coins symbolizes your hard work and being rewarded for your hard work, and the 3 of Coins is being recognized for your hard work. So clearly you've put the work in somewhere that is going to generate an abundance for you. Now, all right, so you're at the beginning, okay? You got the Void, that's the beginning, so you are beginning to be appreciated at the 5-year point. You know, it's starting. So it's not like you are, you know, I heard famous. It's not like you're, you know, famous. It's not like everyone knows your work, but you are starting to be recognized because the Void is the beginning. It's where everything starts. Now, for the hard work, I would like another Queen of the Moon. Ooh, the Masculine. All right, so you are bringing all the strength to the table for this hard work. It's all coming from you, and the Masculine is signifying that, you know, you are bringing that kind of energy, the diligent, hardworking energy. Now, for this 10 of Coins, this is an abundance. You know, it's an abundance. It doesn't necessarily have to be financial. There's so many coins here that, you know, definitely there's a lot of you that are, you know, stepping into the next category up financially. You know, your things are going to change in your life with the significance of the financial difference with this 10 of Coins. Now, what is there to add to this? Justice. All right, so it's fair. You know, you are stepping into abundance, and it's fair. It's what you deserve. It's what you've worked hard for. You've put in the work. You've put in your manifestations. You've put in the, you know, you've put in your energy. So it is coming to you. Now, there is a delay in, not necessarily a delay, but there's waiting. You know, this represents some waiting in the Seven of Coins. So for the Seven of Coins, I think I want a Moonology for this one too. So the answers you need are coming. Okay. So for those of you that have delays, you're going to see the way around your delays. You're going to come into your abundance. So, you know, whether it happens for you, you know, very quickly, you are at the beginning. So, you know, this could happen quickly for you. It could take 5 years to get here. You know, we asked how it looks in 5 years. It doesn't say, excuse me. It doesn't say when you're going to step into this abundance. Excuse me. Oh, good golly. I need a drink of water. Healthy water. But anyway, boy, this message is really hard to get out. So it's balanced. It's fair for you to step into this abundance. Okay? Whether you feel worthy of it or not, it is balanced and fair. It's justice for you to get to step into it. Whatever has to change, and there's going to be some waiting. For this devil and this knight over here, like, just take it as it resonates. For those of you that are on the dating scene, you're going to have some fun with somebody, but they're not going to be the one. So make each day count. Now, let's take a look at what the spirit guides have to add. So from the spirit guide, not spirit guides, from the star seeds. From the star seeds, for the star seeds, and you do not have to be a star seed for this to resonate. All right. You start with signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. Excuse me. So the signs are out there. You're seeing them even now. Intuition. Trust your intuition. It's been guiding you to the answers you seek. All right. So you are, you know, we'll put that over here with the answers are coming, because, you know, your intuition is guiding you. This is a wonderful path to abundance. And this doesn't have to be a financial abundance. It could be an abundance of love. It's whatever you're trying to manifest in abundance. It's saying, hey, your abundance is coming to you, but things are going to change to get there. Now, you also get release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. It is just that you step into this abundance. It's yours, that you just need to accept from the universe. So release whatever you need to release. Release any feelings of unworthiness. You know, walk into this reconciliation, whether it's between you and your spirit guides, between you and a person, between you and an idea, whatever it is, this reconciliation is going to be good for you. You're going to step into a wonderful abundance. You know, take the love warning as it stands, and good luck, because you're stepping into the abundance that you want. All right, that is all I have for group number 5. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.